Hello everyone and welcome to another Minecraft video. My name is Dan and this video is going to be a short, probably a couple, 3 minutes or so. And I've been looking through YouTube lately and I noticed there aren't too many Minecraft pulse generators on there. So I'm going to make a short video and show off 3 pulse generators that I tend to use. And I'll show you guys how to make them and the general limitations and advantages of them. So I'm going to start off with this one here in the middle. Now this one some of you might recognize if there's anyone watching this who does Redstone. This one's been around for quite a while, and basically what happens is you input a signal into this block, which then in turn will obviously the signal will travel through the block into the piston, which will cause the piston to move the block to there. But then obviously as that block moves, the high signal is cut off because it's using that block to travel through, which causes the piston to go low, which will retract the piston and it will pulse. Basically, an astable. You take the output from the repeater. If you take it from there, it won't pulse. So if I switch it on, you'll see it moves fairly fast. Now, the limitation you've got with this is it pulses too fast for the output. So if you put some ticks on the repeater, you'll see it'll pulse. So obviously the limitation with this would be you can't have a fast pulse just because of the way pistons work now. So there's that one. Secondly, I'm going to show you the minecart one. Now, I don't know if this has been done before, but this is something I came up with myself a while back. I'll just turn this to peaceful. Now, basically, it uses powered rails and a detector, and that's pretty much it. So you have your minecart up here. Now, the way powered rails work is if they're blocked, go in one direction. So there, it can't go left. So even if the cart has momentum to the left, it'll reverse it because there's no tracks there. So it'll send it back down the slope. And then obviously it'll trigger the detector, which will output a signal to our lamp and note block. I've got a little switch here as well using inverters, so switch is high, the redstone torches go low, therefore the tracks aren't triggered, but once I send that low, they will go high, and the tracks will power and the system will work. So you'll see there, it's quite a slow pulse. It does pick up speed eventually. Limitations, from what I can see, is you can't extend this so it takes longer due to the incline. It might work flat, but I didn't have time to test that. Another thing is, obviously it takes up quite a lot of space, whereas that doesn't. So that could be a bit of a hassle if you were to use one of these. Also, you've got the sound as well, which same goes for that one there as well. You've got the constant sound of the piston, so either you'd have to build it quite far away from your device that you want to pulse, or you just have to put up with it. So I'm going to switch this one off, and you'll see it'll stop there. And that demonstrated it quite nicely there, I think. I think that's definitely one I'm going to use at some point. Like I said, I came up with that one myself just before I was doing this video. And now finally, we've got the one that I tend to use. This is my main pulse generator that I use. And what we've got here is, we'll ignore this input for the moment, and it uses a series of inverters. So Okay, so this torch will power the powers the redstone, which comes around to here, which causes this torch to switch off. Now, as the power goes into this block, it'll travel through these repeaters and back into this, causing this torch to go off. Sorry, and therefore you get the infinite loop. Good thing about this is it's very flexible. You can do it with one repeater as well. You can add as many repeaters as you like. As long as this redstone wire goes along the length of the repeaters, it'll work just fine. It's very, like I said, it's very flexible. You can get so many combinations of frequencies out of this thing. And here we've got the switch. So this system is active low. So when you send the switch high, obviously the system doesn't work. Although it'll keep that on. And then when you send the switch low, the pulse will resume. Great thing about this, compact. Compared to these, very cheap. Because obviously you need gold for that, iron. Maybe the piston one is cheaper, but overall this one's better. It's a lot more compact. You can have it right next to your device because it makes no sound whatsoever. And that's my personal favourite. That one I think I'm definitely going to use, just because I came up with that myself. Maybe it's been done before. If it has, let me know, because I don't want to take credit for anything that isn't mine. Obviously I've seen videos on this one here. This one was a picture on Google a few months back. I'm not sure. Might have been Reddit actually. Not sure if there's videos on it though. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you found this useful. Make sure you subscribe for more Redstone tutorials, I guess. And of course, we've got the Tech-It Chunk Survival going on at the moment. Probably do some mod reviews with Ben. Who knows? So make sure you hit that like button, favorite it if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and follow us on Twitter. That link will be down in the description. So I've been Dan. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.